How is it going, everyone? It's K-Wolf, and I'm back with more Genshin Impact. Today we're doing part 2 of the Fontaine Archon quest, like the faint moonlight of yesteryear. I'm joined by Remnant Elementor, who is streaming this part of the Archon quest on his own channel. So if you want to see his point of view, go check him out. I put his channel name in the chat if anyone wants to check him out. I better turn my TV up so I can actually hear their voices. Much better. Hey Dark, how you doing?
I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste.
Oh, I don't mind the food here as long as you're here, Navia. I'm doing good, Dark. A little tired, but that's to be expected.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already.
Of course you're getting excited about food, Paimon.
In that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
And of course Navia's she is very nice. Oh hey Serena, how you been? It's good to see ya. Or talk to you, I guess. You know what I mean.
Ooh, everything looks so good. People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
I'm glad to hear that.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
That's understandable. That's why I'm not That's why I have my friend Remnant muted in the party right now. Cause he's already like an hour in on the quest, so. Well, it was good to talk to you again.
And if it's not?
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
You, sure have your own way of doing things. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
It was definitely a pleasure working with you, Navia.
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
Some of that food does look good, though. I heard there is a Genshin cookbook. I should really look into that. Some of the food in this world does look amazing.
Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
I highly doubt it. Remember they said there was some sort of organization.
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
Ugh, seriously.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
Seriously, that was horrifying.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh, If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
That's how it typically goes in this kind of scenario, Paimon. Right before they can deliver the most important info, they get offed.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct.
I notice how you say the authorities might conduct, not your organization.
It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough. Which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exists. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
It's all right. Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right?
Well, I mean, if it happens to cross our path again, we'll definitely have some interest.
Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
Well, we wanted to talk to Lady Farina, but you know how she is. No, I didn't forget what you said. And I didn't forget what you said after my stream went off. I popped into Queen's stream and saw what you said.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
Yeah, you ain't getting away from that dark. Nuh-uh.
I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon. I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Fuck the rules.
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Yeah, sure you were joking, Dark. And the Hydro Traveler's power isn't like Mega Man.
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
I get stage fright.
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
Paimon, you would learn how to act if it meant free food.
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
I'm not gonna say what I think about that idea. Let's just say it involves something else in her bed.
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
Good to know.
That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Again. Dark, you saw what Farina looks like. Can you blame me?
Ah, valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
You overlooked the fact that we could get arrested for that?
All right, no more joking around. Huh. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break.
Hmm?
You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that does make some sense.
Does it really, Paimon? I mean, we know what her personality is.
Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Fine. Mostly because I know you won't let this go, Paimon.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Was this your drink? Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Don't call me a puppy, Dark. Or do I need to bring, Sky in here?
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kinda salty and icky.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then. If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
Yeah, we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
Huh. Salty and icky? Well, maybe it's a good thing. Ew. Oh boy. What if they were targeting Navia with that primordial water? I'm paranoid, okay?
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
You could try walking, Paimon. You know that? I do it all the time. Maybe you should try it.
Nah, that would be so... normal. You know, like you.
I'm sorry, what, Paimon? Oh, we are so talking about this later.
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're left with...
Hey, Navia, what are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Paimon does like to order the expensive stuff when rich people are paying.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
Take care of yourself, Navia.
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your requests the highest priority.
That means a lot coming from you.
In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
Oh, you'll definitely see us again. We blondes gotta stick together.
See ya!
Chapter 4, Act 2. Started. Ah, dang, I was hoping she'd still be here so I could get a picture. How many do I have? 119, dang it. Go to the fountain plaza in front of the opera house. Oh yeah, she does basically live there after all. Give me just a moment. Collecting these. Since I'll be getting Linny, hopefully today.
There aren't many people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
Yeah, probably.
Vache.
That voice again.
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
Yeah, and I heard it even louder than before.
Ugh. That's kinda spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Well, I can believe it. You were acting very... not nice.
Vache? Vache.
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water.
There's something strong pulling me in.
Huh? Hang on. Paimon can kinda hear a voice. It's calling for Vache, right? Hey, traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
What's going on? Huh? An Oceanid.
Vache, are you my dear Vache? No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is?
I'm sorry, but I don't.
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know.
What?
My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered.
Oh.
How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
You were human?
Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who has lost their form.
Lost their form?
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
You were dissolved.
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril.
Oh.
No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me. And I also
All
loved
water
him
comes
equally as
here. Even the dissolved.
much. But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be. No, our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
Love doesn't just be forgotten like that.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed,
Wait,
I had felt a great warmth.
he was a witness?
Is that what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release. It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
Is that why they began to solve some kind of consciousness experiment?
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
How long have I been in here?
Farewell, then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vacher, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Huh?
Come on, hurry! Navia's outnumbered!
Wait, Navia? What the hell happened? That's a claymore.
Demoiselle, look out!
What happened while I was out?
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
Chlorine?
Chlorand?
What? Ooh, damn! She's a sword user.
Quick, now's our chance!
Damn! Holy shit! Huh.
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Chlorand. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
What the fuck just happened? I'm not complaining, but what the fuck was that?
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Ladies, can we please not argue right now?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
Huh?
Do not speak of my father!
Sorry, Demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Chlorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful. Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law.
So they're copies?
I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clarand. But if you